Hello guys, welcome back. So in the previous video, we have seen how we can implement the set method in this doubly linked list. Now in this lecture, let's quickly understand how we can implement the insert method in a doubly linked list, and then we will move on to the actual implementation of the insert method. So I decided to split it into two videos so that I can explain you how it internally works first, then we will jump into the actual implementation. Okay, so because I don't want you guys to get overwhelmed with the implementation of this one. It's straightforward only, but because of multiple connections like previous next, there may be some chances you might get confused, right? So yeah, so right now as you can see in my screen, there is a doubly linked list. Okay, so what insert method does is, in insert method we pass an index and a value. It works somewhat similar to the set method only, but instead of replacing the value, it inserts the new node in the place of the index which you have passed. Okay, so let's say you have passed index number 2, so it will add a new node at index number 2 in that doubly linked list, and it will shift all the nodes forward or backward as per the like structure, right? So right now we have a doubly linked list. Let's say you want to insert a new node called X at index number 2. Okay, so in this case the index number 2 will be B, right? So in index number 2 you want to insert a new node. Then what we have to do first, see, as you can see, we have the connections like A dot next is pointing to B and B dot previous is pointing to A. Okay, so first we will break this connection A dot next. Okay, and then what we will do, we will start pointing A dot next to X. Okay, since doubly linked list works in both the directions, it have double sided connections. So if we are pointing A dot next to X, then we have to point X dot previous to A. Okay, and then we have made both sided connection from the A to X. Okay, so this is one part of it. Okay, now we have B as well. B is still pointing to A, right? So now what we have to do, we simply have to break the connection of B from A, and we have to start pointing B to X. Okay, that means B dot previous we have to start pointing to X. And since again it is a doubly linked list, it have connection in either ways. So since B dot previous is X, then X dot next also have to be B. Okay, and in this way we have simply inserted the new node in between these two nodes. Okay, we broke the connection and then we established the double-sided connection between these two nodes and these two nodes, and then this is how we insert a node in the doubly linked list. Okay, I hope with the help of this what we call it presentation, you guys might have understood like how it is going to internally work, right? So 0 1, so this is how, like, we used to insert a node in the middle of the linked list, right? So in this case at position 1 we have inserted a new node, and this is how we have established the connection. If we have to insert a node in the beginning, we can simply use unshift method, which we have already implemented. If we want to insert a new node at the end, then we can simply use push method, which we have already implemented in the previous lectures. If you haven't watched, then please go and watch it out, right? Because those methods also we are going to use while implementing the doubly linked list, the insert method in the doubly linked list, right? So I hope with this example it's pretty clear now how it is going to work, how we used to insert a node in the doubly linked list. Now let's jump into the actual implementation of the doubly linked list right in the next lecture. Okay, so this is it for today's lecture. See you in the next one.